Hello my crafting friends, I'm coming with a challenge video, and this is for Missy Mo here on YouTube, and she is having a fabulous challenge giveaway. You're supposed to make a birthday card for someone special in your life, and the person that I chose to do that for is my husband, and actually his birthday is a long time away. It's May. So what I did is I kind of made this like a two-fold. Our anniversary is coming up on the 28th of this month, and we'll be married 22 years. So I kind of since that was coming up and I needed to make a card anyway, I made him an anniversary card, and then I did go ahead and make a birthday card because that was kind of what the challenge was. So I'm going to show you both of the cards that I created. So the first one is the anniversary card, and it's using the Recollections corrugated card cardstock base. And then I had been watching some of Bona's, who's Live, Love, Scrap, I believe. Live, Love, Scrap here on YouTube. And she has been making some of the most fabulous easel cards out of any of the dies from her stash. And just, I love watching her videos because she shows you great ways to use your dies. So this is the Tim Holtz Vintage Cabinet die. And then I used, so it's an easel card, just like that. So you basically take a piece of paper, fold it in half, and you cut out your whatever die shape you want, and then you cut one other die singly, and you fold the top of the card that you did, made a card actually. You fold it in half, and then you just glue the second piece that you created. You just glue it on the bottom half. So you can kind of see I added a piece of pattern paper here, and all of the pattern papers came from the Studio Calico pattern paper set. I don't have it right here with me, I'm sorry, that I got in a rack from Mel, who's Paper Speaks here on YouTube. So thank you so much for that, Mel. I loved using that. And then I cut out some of the Tim Holtz heart movers and shapers dies here in the corner. I used a Prima wood veneer that says I love you, that I inked with Tim Holtz, or no, not Tim Holtz, I'm sorry. It was a Dewdrop Versamagic Oasis Green. So I inked up that, and then I used some Studio Calico Heartwood veneers that I had gotten from Nurse Laurel in a rack. I inked up that one with that same Oasis Green Dewdrop, and the other one I used Gathered Twigs Distress ink. And then the sentiment here, I used my Favorite Things polka dot greeting and cut it out, and it's actually a love sentiment from Little Blue Button Stamps, and it says the best thing to hold on to in life is each other. Inked that with the Gathered Twigs Distress ink, and then I used a Sizzix Heart and Wings die here, and I put that, popped that up on pop dots on top of the Vintage Cabinet die. I can't talk today. And then I put my little sentiment with the hearts on the very top. And then I used some Webster's Pages trim here. And like I said, the Prima wood veneer that I got from Crafty City, Archana, who is What a Memories here on YouTube, her Crafty City store. And so that is the anniversary card, and I can just write my message on the inside to my husband, and then he'll have that. If he wanted, he could set it on his desk at work or do whatever with it. And then this is my card I created for his birthday, and I used the Cartabella Rough and Tumble paper pad that I got in my SP & Company monthly kit for the month of August. So that paper just worked out to be perfect. It was really masculine, and then it had all these airplanes and helicopters, and my husband has a private helicopter license and a private airplane license, and he now has access to an airplane, so he enjoys flying quite often. I used a piece of the burlap paper stack and I die cut the vintage cabinet die from Tim Holtz, and then this really cool airplane with the propellers and everything, and it has little spots to hang charms off from. I got that from Lydia, who's I Triple Talk Dare You on YouTube. So thank you so much for that, Lydia. I was so excited to receive that. And then this is one of the other little charms that she sent me. It's a little lock, and I used a little key from my Craft Supplies 1 DT package for this month. Julie in her Craft Supplies 1 shop on Etsy and Zibbit has awesome keys. And then this was also one of the charms that Lydia gave me. It's a little heart, and it says, "You are my sweet." And I thought that was so cute. And so you got this little pilot guy here, and I colored him with my Copics. I used some liquid pearls on the cake to kind of give the frosting some puffiness. Stickles on the candle and glossy accents on his eyes. I glossy accented the windshield on this plane and the little guy's, the pilot's little goggles. I used a die from SP & Company to cut out this holiday tag shape from one of their stamp sets, and then I used Happy Birthday, and it's this stamp set, and I wish I could remember. I could see the packaging. I didn't keep the original packaging, who this company is. I think it was kind of going out of business. So anyway, it's just a really fun little pilot guy, a hot air balloon, and this is the little pilot guy flying, and then there's lots of fun sentiments. Happy birthday, may the wind take you to new heights, up and away, full of hot air, and congrats. And then there's little clouds. So it's a super fun stamp set. So anyway, I hope you ladies and gentlemen enjoyed looking at my cards, and they give you some ideas and inspire you to create some of your own projects. And thank you, Missy, for a very fun challenge.